Guys, welcome to Talk Taurus Tarot. TT here to do we're going to be doing the Taurus show. Sorry, y'all, if y'all see me looking around. I'm trying to make sure I got everything set up properly. So if you are new, welcome to our little love nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. If you're returning, welcome back, you guys. I'm glad to have you. Just give me a few seconds. Let me pull up the chat. So as you guys come in, I can see what you guys are saying and we can interact. If you don't know how Fridays go, we just kick back and chill. It's more of a conversation than it is just a reading. So enjoy. I hope y'all having the best Venusian day ever. Okay. So give me a second to pull up the chat so I can see you guys. Do, 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 do. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I almost got the chat up. All right, so let's hang out in the chat for a second, you guys. What's up, Queen? What's up, Eric? How you doing? Is it Yokley? Lauren, how are you, Lauren? Good to see you. Leticia, Beverly, Shayla. Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Friday. Well, thank you. Thank you. Hopefully I get to go somewhere today. Lauren. I haven't checked my Instagram. So if you did send me one through Instagram, I haven't been on there today. You know, Merry Christmas for those of you that are parents. Today was officially the last day of school for Texas children. So I am super excited to not have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning to drop anyone to school. So I'm so grateful. Have more time. Merry Christmas, you guys. Happy holidays. Um okay, I will check it out as soon as I get a chance. I wanted to give you guys an update as well in the month of January, probably after the New Year's. I will be opening up my books. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you should be able to click the link in my description box. There is a Wizio link. In that link, you'll be guided over towards my Wizio page, and over there you can directly book with me. It is a pre-recorded reading. You'll always have access to it. There's a separate page that I also have where all of the readings are stored, so it's more like a digital copy. And just be sure to read the details for each, like if you, whichever type of reading that you want, be sure that it's the one you want, because I'm going to stick strictly this year moving forward to what the description says for that reading. Okay, so I'm going to have a list of different types of readings so we can get it as accurate as possible for everybody. So I would appreciate yeah, if we do it that way. It kind of helps me do personal readings a lot easier. I clicked on your link in your YouTube about section. The link is broken. Okay, I'll check that out. You mean like for my other YouTube channels? You telling me life? Oh, thanks, Raymond. Let me out. Wait. You're welcome. You're welcome. What's goody in the Hey, lady soldier, how you doing? Oh wow, to the 23rd. General Motors in the house tonight. Hey, Kimberly. If you ever want to find me on any other social platform outside of Talk Taurus Tarot, it's going to always be Talk Tequila. Talk Tequila is my main name for everything. This is an addition to that. But yeah, on every social handle is going to be Talk Tequila. I do have a Talk Taurus TikTok page, but predominantly I go on TikTok. I go live on TikTok from my Talk Tequila page. Thank you. So yeah, it's Talk Tequila everywhere. All right, so y'all ready for the show? Are y'all ready for the sections? If you are new to the stream, we start off with the current energy. Okay, no, actually, we start with Spirit's message. All right, we break the ground with Spirit's message. We talk about the current energy for Taurus. We also look in what's manifesting in love, career, finances, and then we look at the prediction of your person or their next actions towards you. And at the very end, if you're still here by then, you will be able to ask a tarot yes or no tarot question. All right. If we get through in time, I may be able to do more than 4, but for right now, we're going to say 4 people. All right. All right, let's get it. Okay. I'll put the thumbnail and everything up there later. Just because it's getting late. So the overall energy for tonight's reading is success and independence. I don't care what's going on in your love life or any other aspect of your life. Right now, it's all about you. Independent. Independence. Independent. Okay? Like Spirit is showing up for you, Taurus. Each and every single one of you. Thank you, D. So, a lot of victory, a lot of success is coming towards you, Taurus. Whatever obstacles you've been having in career spirit, yeah, whatever obstacles you've been having in career, or just overall, okay, overall energy, that's about to change. I was looking up something. Yeah, something about higher education. So like you're about to get a lot of downloads, a lot of wisdom, like you're just gonna just know things, okay? You're gonna get a lot of downloads. You may be studying or teaching yourself a new trade. Whatever it is, spill it, spirit, spill it. I heard spill it, okay? Spirit is saying say it, don't sugarcoat it, don't try to like not say it. Some of you might have some experiences where you might walk across somebody or see someone out in public and you may not be sure if you should tell them that you had a premonition or tell them that you saw something in a dream about them. Spirit is saying just spill it, just say what you say, don't block your gifts, because y'all gifts are about to be popping. Okay, it's gonna be fucking popping. So let's get into the spirit message. Let's get into the spirit message. All right. There's something like I was telling you, your sensitivity, Taurus. Something about your sensitivity is like you're in a committed relationship with, I think, the spirit realm. Mm-hmm. Psychometry. Mm-hmm. You have a lot of air in this reading right now. Like all over your reading, there's a lot of air involved here. Um, so higher education, higher thoughts, knowledge. Okay, this is also like Dharma, the house of Dharma. Like in Hinduism, the house of Dharma is highlighted for you, Taurus. Communication, wisdom, seeing between the lines, the illusion. There's also something about being aware or careful of the energy that you connect with because of like you have there's something hovering over you in your success realm. So you're accessing some type of birthright. And this birthright that you're accessing, you're meant to have it. Okay? It's like a level of success for yourself. However, there's something about, some of you guys may have an assigned entity on you. Okay, or there may have been someone, either this is done by someone here or you were born with it. Whatever this assigned entity is, they're telling you to proceed with caution, because not everything is going to be what it seems, or not everyone is going to be who they seem. So the roles may be reversed. Flip it, take it how it resonates. Let me see here. Okay. So Spirit is telling you to really do your research, to really allow yourself to discover the facts about a thing. Before you commit to anything or anyone, make sure you do your research. Make sure that you like you discover specific facts about a person. And how you obtain those facts is not going to be based off of like society's perception of how things are supposed to go. It's going to be based off of your own intuition. You and Spirit are going to be driving the boat. You and Spirit are going to be the ones narrating this next season in your life. So you're not going to really have a lot of people to compare it to, or a lot of examples to really articulate what it is that you feel with this person, this place, or this thing. It's going to be like an intimate relationship that only you in the spirit realm can understand. Okay. So I feel like in this season, you might start seeing things, hearing things, and you may not want to sound crazy, or you may not want to be perceived as you're losing your mind. But you are getting the information directly the way it's meant to be, to the T. Okay. So that's just a confirmation for you, whoever you are. Spirit wants me to give you that message. Okay. Um, let's see. There's something else. Some of you are about to get a gift, or your gift is about to be heightened. This is a gift where, like, if you touch someone, you might have like premonitions, or if you touch someone, you might start to be able to see their past, present, or future. So Spirit wants you guys to take away this perceived interpretation that if you watch this video today, that it's supposed to happen today. A lot of your events, some of you are going to have your heightened gifts are going to be showing you things that haven't happened yet, or things that happened in your like Akashic. So some of you may be really gifted Akashic record readers, or you may be really gifted people that can see the timeline. There is no timeline for you. Okay. Everything is not linear for you. It's going to feel like it's happening right now. So some of you are just before your time, okay? Something about you are going to be given messages that's before its time, okay? But your messages are going to be so specific. Like, you're about to be like giving premonitions about natural disasters. You're about to be giving premonitions about certain people. You're about to be giving premonitions of things that are prophesied. So some of you maybe gift of prophecy is really heightening. Um, So emphasis on the heightening, which means, right, if something is heightening, you're going to have symptoms. Okay. These symptoms may make you feel loopy. Okay. Um, if it becomes too much, Spirit is saying that it's okay to ask your guides to like slow it down. Um, because again, in this season, it's like you might start to feel like you're not yourself. Okay. Outer body experiences as well, I'm hearing. Um, So you're about to be like literally touch someone and you're gonna be like transported. Some of you are about to be awake, but transported into that time. So let me give you an example. 2021. I think it was 2021. Okay, yeah. This is what happened. 2021. No, this was 2020. When the hell was this? I think it was 2021, you guys. And the reason why I'm trying to find out the date, because something about the date is going to be specific for you. This is going to, like, you're going to be able to predict things down to the time of that event. And this is how Spirit's going to show it to you. They're going to show it to you in symbolism, but it's going to be in relation to your personal life. So a lot of your messages are going to be like your everyday life, your everyday experience is going to mirror the messages that Spirit wants you to transition into or give to someone else. All right. So for example, it was 2021, okay, which reduces to a 3, right? So 2023 is going to be super significant. Remember that it may be February 2023, something significant is going to happen for somebody. February 20th, 2023. Remember that date, mark it in your calendar. Something about that is significant as well. It's Pisces energy, which is, yeah, like you're going to be closest to the sun during that season. So yeah, in this story, I was having intercourse during that time with my ex-husband. Okay. During the intercourse, I had an out of body experience, right? So I'm laying there and for my like everything went black and then my eyes were wide open, but everything around me it was as if it was really it was like remote viewing, right? But it was real time. So I was still in the same position. I was still awake. I was still actually having this experience, right? But my eyes, my hands were white. I was a different complexion. It was still him. The room was kind of dim. It was like a lighter, it was more like a dusk type of look. But this was happening during broad daylight. So like I will say that was probably the only difference was that I was able to say the time of day that I could rationally explain the difference. Okay. Exactly. When was this? February. Yes. February of so I had that it was around November. It was around November. I had that vision, the awake vision. I had an awake vision in the middle of intercourse. So some of you are going to really like your sacral chakra may be really sensitive. Okay. You might be able to see shit. But this is something as simple as you can literally touch someone or be in the same vicinity. So it doesn't have to be that intimate, but it can be for some of you. Doesn't have to be negative. It could be specifically like you're going to see the face of someone else. So, exactly 3 months later, okay, exactly 3 months later, I was in, where was I? I was returning back from Miami, and something told me to stop at my old at the house. And when I stopped at the house, um, it was nighttime, but it wasn't necessarily like nighttime. It was like dusk. It was like not dusk. It was like dawn, like early in the wee morning. So I'm talking about like 4 a.m. 4 a.m. in the morning. And I literally felt like I was driving. I was like, no, I'm not gonna stop there. But my body physically felt like it was being taken over, and it was forcing me to like exit because I was trying to pass the exit and not stop at the house. So I got off the exit, right? And at this point, like when you feel yourself heating up, and at this point I was heating up really, really bad. And like I was hot. My heart was racing like super, super fast. So I get to the house, everything looked normal. I tried to put the code in to get into the house, but it was like changed. So, long story short, the lady and my ex-husband was in our bed. In our bed. And they was pretty much, I had a premonition of something that was going to happen 3 months later. But I had like first person point of view. So some of you are going to experience a first person point of view where it looks like a simulation, or it looks like you're having an outer body experience, but you're in your own damn body. All right. That's how detailed it's going to be. You're going to be able to see, like, I remember everything from like certain things stuck out to me. Like, I had to literally stop having sex. I had to literally, like, even though at that time I was still trying to work on my relationship, I couldn't sleep with him because I was fucking going through like a spiritual ascension, or I was having like this sensitive as like just him touching me or being around me. I was like seeing everything, and it was fucking with my reality. And at the time, I didn't have anyone confirming for me that I wasn't losing my fucking mind. So you're not going to be losing your mind. Someone or a collective of you will go through an experience where you are being shown, or you're being remote viewing into scenarios. Spirit is also saying some of you will remote view, and you would be able to see some shit like where somebody is missing at, the location, down to what street they turned on. Some of y'all about to be some real ass detectives out here. Because I heard a hound dog. Okay, some of y'all are about to be some really like serious ass gifted detectives, where you are using your gifts and not so much as just going back and repeating a trail. You understand? So spirit is really telling you to stay committed to what you know, despite what everyone else might say to you. Because if y'all have ever seen, it just doesn't feel like it's gonna be just in a dream state. Yeah, like the veil is about to be extremely thin this like Aquarius season. Some shit's about to go down. Some of y'all are about to be visited by light beings. I'm also hearing something about um yeah, you're about to have souls come to you. Some of you, this are going to be like deceased souls that have passed away, and you're about to be like solving murders, or something about someone being able to solve murders. You could use a Ouija board, or you create your own Ouija board, but it's something about you're going to have an ability to solve cases, murders, where like those people, um, those souls are going to show you exactly who, what, when, where, how. Okay, down to the T. All right. So yeah, it feels like a really strong spiritually based message for you guys. So let's see what other messages come out with the tarot cards. The overall energy at the bottom of the deck was change. Some of you are about to have like this outer body experience because you need to change something. So you're going to be given the foresight to see like the end. This is like the final countdown, or the final like Yeah, the final countdown. So Spirit's about to show you you're in, because that was the event that really made me like cut my ex-husband off. All right, cut that karmic tie. It took me, one, being shown the premonition, and two, the confirmation of that premonition in real time. Some of you are about to really just make a final decision, and it's going to be in the form of a premonition or in the form of a vision, an awake vision. Okay. I'm also hearing some of you are about to get a confirmation of someone new that you're about to meet. Um, Someone new could be coming into your life. Damn, this is some really powerful shit. Like, this is some really it's like you're about to be shown, all right? This ain't for everybody, but this part of the message, take what resonates. You're about to be shown who your person is. Like, you could be shown like how exactly you knew that person in the past life, what your assignment is together, the next few steps. Like, you're about to be given like a whole blueprint, a whole map to something. Thank you, Nikisha. Thank you, Kitchen. All right, so let me pull this up. I'm trying to fix my cards right quick. Someone's also about to reveal. Hold up. Someone is about to have intercourse, and during intercourse, they're gonna reveal to you who their soul really is. Because I feel like someone is like incognito, or they're like disguised as someone else, or they're the reincarnation of someone. Okay, it doesn't feel like it's from this. I mean, it could be. This is more going into quantum type of messages, you guys. It sounds more like quantum. Okay, it sounds more quantum stuff. So I feel like someone is about to like reveal to you in essence who their soul is, for better or for worse. Like, you're about to be given the whole truth about something or someone. For sure. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just getting channeled messages right now. They don't want you to be scared of them. That's what they're saying. Like, don't be scared of what you see. Because I feel like what you might see may not be what you expect. I'm really getting some Meet Joe Black type of energy. Is it Meet Joe Black? Yeah, Meet Joe Black. There was a part in that movie where um there was this older lady at the hospital. Okay, yeah, because she was a doctor at the hospital. And she was like, "Oh, did you come to collect me?" And he was like, "No, I'm not here for that." He pretty much said he was on vacation. Yes, like Death Angel. Mhm. There's some type of Death Angel, but it's not bad like people think. It's not like a bad thing. It's a change, it's a transition. Something is happening, and that Death Angel is about to reveal himself to you. Hey, I feel like it's a Death Angel. Um Now it could be something different. Not everyone's gonna be on that scale, but I feel like that Death Angel is about to show you something, or you might just know. Yeah. in the world? Clarify Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. It's something to do with your work life and your career. Okay, something to do with your work life and your career. Somebody was binded at birth. Okay, like either your gifts were binded at birth, or like your conditioning or your upbringing prevented you from being able to trust, okay, and not fear your gifts. Okay. There is something about clairvoyance here where you may see like orbs or hues or colors, right? But you're about to see the actual incarnate, like the actual physical image right in front of you, so real to the point where you could touch it. And I feel like you had this gift or you had this ability at a young age, but your father or your mother, someone in your life, didn't want you to, like, it was too soon. Something about the onset of this gift or the onset of this ability was too soon. Okay, so they binded you. Okay. Some of you, I heard Freemason or Mason. So someone could have like lineage or they come from a long line of masonry. This message is pretty deep today, y'all. So it's like now, like they're both like two people are coming. Okay. And they're delivering you a message about an event. There's something about an event here, delivering you a message. But they have to help you do this so they can unbind you. This will help you. You may have like 3 significant people in your life. They could be siblings or they could be like family members that also have this gift or it was passed down. I also heard the age 7. So the age 7 could have been significant for you. You may have been able to see these things at the age of 8 or 7. But it's like your hands were tied or you were binded at a young age to protect you. Yep. It was to protect you until Aquarius season. It was to protect you until something about the stars needed to align. Yeah. Something about this is now your inheritance can come in. Now you can receive some type of abundance. If like for Taurus, they're saying is that anytime you feel indecisive or you doubt yourself, that is your undoing. The only reason why you continue battling with should I not, only reason why you keep battling with is this the right decision, is it not, is because you were taught fear. Fear was programmed into your subconscious. Okay, and it was reinforced. But it was always destined for 2 specific people in your life, whether they're alive or deceased, to be the ones to like bring you the truth, to prove to you that you're not crazy, or to prove to you that you know what it is that you're, so you don't doubt yourself. Okay, that's what it was about. It was always an event that would happen to make you remember who the fuck you are, so you won't doubt yourself. So you're going to experience a big shift in January. All right. There's going to be like a shift for some, like a collective of Taurians in January. You know what I think? I think it's going to be like I heard 2 by 2. So you and someone else. They're gonna tell you the significance. Some of y'all, you could be dealing with the water sign. Like you and someone else may be embodying like masculine energy. Okay. The both of you need to be in your masculine energy to manifest some type of financial stability, some type of profit. You need to be able to manifest some type of prosperity, wealth, property, rewards, hard work. So you and someone else is like the man and woman king, but it's like both of y'all are in your masculine energy. So anything this person could do, you could do too. So you know how to protect yourself. They know how to protect themselves, but y'all protect each other. Y'all fight for each other. It's almost like neither one of you is helpless or codependent. So you and this person are about to have like an event, an out of body experience, an event, be given like clarity on what you got, what your purpose is in each other's life. And you won't mistake it. You won't mistake it. So for any of you Taurians that are like, you're independent, you're moving on with your life, you're not really focusing on, you know, I'm not going to change who I am just to being in a relationship with someone, or I'm not going to dim my light just to be in a relationship with somebody. I'm going to proceed forward, and anybody that wants to come in my life, if they want to be in my life, they won't be intimidated by me. You're going to start noticing that when this person comes about, for some of you, this may be a new person. For others of you, it may not be. Take it how it resonates. But there is someone that is not going to be intimidated by you being in your masculine go-getter energy, male or female. The genders won't even fucking matter. During this next season, after you guys make contact or y'all have this event, 3 months later, okay, 3 months, you're going to experience a rapid victory, okay, achievement, victory. Like you're going to do something in a short period of time, and then you're going to be able to like then you're going to be able to like, it's going to be like managing it rather than, you know what I'm saying? Then you're going to be able to be happy. It's like it's going to run itself. Like, oh, look at that. The Ace of Pentacles. It's going to be like running itself. Okay? So something is being protected for you, but you and someone else, you need each other. You need each other. Like 3 strong months of something. Dedication. Some of y'all are about to do like a real massive body transformation on yourself. Something that you used to do really well, whether it's a childhood gift, a skill, a trade, you were binded, you were trapped in fear, okay, suppressed, and that is being undone. So that was a pretty heavy message, but that's Spirit's message to Taurus. Oh, thank you, lady. I appreciate you. Thank you for that, for real. You're so sweet. Thank y'all. All right, so let me pull up the current energy. All right, so the current energy for Taurus. The current energy for Taurus is, what is this? Communication. This Ace of Swords energy, communication, the air element. This Ace of Swords is all over your reading. Again, you are getting downloads. Okay, clarity is being established for you. Anything that was creating confusion, chaos, uncertainty, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, you guys. Like, it's so a wrap. Oh, you're 39? That's dope. So I'm excited. So let's see. What is this here for Taurus? current energy for Taurus. Clarify this current energy for Taurus, please, sir. If you're dealing with any legal cases, okay, if you're dealing with any legal cases in regards to inheritance, you're going to be getting a large settlement. All right, for some of you, this is spiritual inheritance. Okay, for someone here as well, if you've been dealing with like a case battle, something to do with a case, anything to do with finances in a case, or liquidation of something, consolidation, a final judgment is about to be made. 9 months could be significant. So either this is the beginning of that 9 months, or this is the tail end of that 9 months. So if you've already been going 6, 7, 8, 9 months, and you've been trying to decide, like, are you going to get this sorted out? The answer is yes. Current energy, you need confirmation that a legal matter is going to go well. That's going to go well. Anything that's being taken from you, if you have to lose on like material things, you're gonna get 10 times more. Okay, so like if you've had to get a divorce, let go of property, all right, get evicted, this is your confirmation that in 9 months time from the moment in which this shift happens in your life, you will be extremely wealthy. Okay. And I'm not talking about just rich or quick money. I'm talking about you will have established something for yourself that is stable, secure, and residual. Period. Okay. I heard your wish is my command. Okay. So I'm hearing genie. Um, someone could have descendants. They could be descendants of jinn. Okay. Or you have descendants of like a jinn. Um, that's interesting. Okay, because some of you have been trapped in a bottle like a genie. Okay, someone knew that you had a lot of promise or a lot of gifts, and many people may have been trying to like hunt you or trap you and like make wishes off of you and steal your inheritance. All right. You're about to get a large payout. It's going to be something so strange. It's going to feel like 2020 all over again, to the point where like it's not stimulus checks, it's almost like back pay on something. This may happen in increments for some people, but for the most part it's like it's going to just come out of nowhere, and you may ask yourself like, is this really mine? It just falls out of the sky type energy. um should I like call and give it back? Some of y'all are gonna wake up with your bank account with a lot of money in it, and it's yours. All right, I'm also seeing someone win the lottery. If you win the lottery, that's your karmic justice as well. Again with this Two of Pentacles. Look at that. Do not hold on to any person, place, or thing during this time. All right. If you hold on to any person, place, or thing during this time, you'll be thinking really small. You'll be cutting a very large, you'll be decreasing a very large check. That's gonna be like the opportunity or the funds that just keeps giving. Okay. All right, especially during this time, if you're like suspicious of anything, Spirit is saying like, don't let your suspicions ruin a great thing for you. Yeah, because you don't see what's happening behind the scenes. Some of y'all are having illusion spells sent to you, or like people that you are leaving behind is sending out telepathic messages, or they're sending out a lot of different distorted perceptions to confuse you about anyone that you meet new, to confuse you about anything that you want to do as far as cutting them off. Okay. They're going to try to change your mind, okay, and rewrite themselves into your destiny, rewrite themselves into like your inheritance. And if they do, it will be the equivalent of taking your energy, your essence, and putting you into a genie bottle and making wishes off of you to manifest their reality. That's the equivalence of what it will be with anyone from your past during this season, because karma is out. And when I say your past, I mean that you've already learned lessons from. If you've been indecisive, like, should I wait on them? Should I go? Should I hold on? Should I stay? Should I stay at this job? Should I leave? Would I make more money? Would I have to go without? Spirit is not going to lie to you. Yes, you may go through a period of up to 9 months. But by the 10th month, you will be rejoicing, and all of those months would have felt worth it. Take it how it resonated. It's ain't gonna be for everybody. Okay, it's the equivalent of having a viral moment, like like you about to be 1 minute you go to sleep and the next minute you like, what the fuck? How did I get all of this? That's what it's gonna feel like on a very large scale. So the moon is here. So not everything that you hear that's being withheld for you is a bad thing. Okay? Some of y'all are going to meet somebody. They're like a wish come true, a dream come true. And you may wonder if you should, because you don't know a lot about that person or they're very mysterious, your mind may play tricks on you and tell you like, oh, this person is lying to me. They're up to no good. That is literally a ploy to get you to let go of your inheritance. Y'all, a lot of y'all are about to be fucking blessed, but you can't see it on the other side of something. You can't see it on the other side of what you were taught, what you believe, your family, your friends, what you've acquired thus far. Like, it's too good to be true. And Spirit is like, but is it really though? Is it really too good to be true? You can't see it because you're still pouting over what you had to walk away from, or you're still pouting over how long it may take. You're still pouting over the memories that you created with someone, the past. Yeah, and this deck, the bottom is the 6 of Cups. You're still like, well, that was special too, or this was this too. It could be that person too. A lot of y'all ain't gonna hold you. I'm seeing all new everything. A lot of new everything. And when I say new, you could have met this person within the past 9 months. Okay? This may be a very secretive person, or a person that wants to keep you secret, or y'all a secret, and your mind may be saying, oh, they probably talking to somebody else, or there's something else going on. There may be some legal situations that are going on. There may be something, suspicions that you are currently have, and you got 1 foot in the fucking door and 1 foot out, and you don't know whether or not you should stay or if you should go. And Spirit is telling you, don't fuck up a wet dream, Taurus. Because this shit is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's true. Look at that. The 6 of fucking wands. It's so beautiful. It's like it's right here. And the reason why I keep saying you're either at the beginning of that 9-month cycle or you're on the tail end. And the completion is the 10 of Cups. You are so fucking close, Taurus. Damn. You are so. It's been a long time coming. Long time coming. But I know change gonna come. Oh, yes, it is. It's been too. But I know. Listen, I cannot believe this. You got this. You got this. You overcoming a lot of fucking obstacles. Don't you give up now. Yes, don't you give up now. Give it a good year. Whatever this is, you give it a fucking good year. You give it your all. I don't care if it's a relationship, a career, or entrepreneurship. You give it a fucking good year. Your life is about to change. Get your head in the game, Taurus. Just keep swimming. Listen, they gonna call you crazy. They gonna tell you that you losing your mind. What they said, Dory had an issue because she bumped her head, right? No, you probably the most sane person out of every fucking body. I like this shit. Spirit is talking my language right now. Okay. Woo! Spirit is talking my language. I told you this is the final judgment call. Justice and judgment, it's already been fucking decided. And you know how Spirit's gonna miss. Spirit said you ain't gonna miss this shit. Spirit said you ain't gonna miss this shit. No, no, no. You're not gonna miss this shit. Because you know why? You're going to be the Four of Cups. These people that's in a state of apathy, revenge for you, anger towards you, emotional grief over you, all these people that want to attack you, all right, and they're trying to like pop upon you. Look at that. The Nine of Cups. Spirit said literally, some of y'all, you got one more month and there's about to be a major shift. This shit is about to go fast. Oh, listen. Someone here said is like, if you surrender to this shit, the fucking Emperor. If you surrender to this energy, Taurus, like you about to be a boss. You about to be a boss. Like some of y'all are already fucking there, and this shit is like one more month, and you about to be like at 100,000 subscribers. One more month, and you're about to be fucking in a new fucking tax bracket. One more month, and someone's like, if you allow this energy to continue flowing the way it go, one more month, and you and someone finna be living in utter bliss together. All right? Like, swear. Absolutely. Okay? Two independent people that choose to be with each other. Not through codependency, not through lack, but because you want to. Because you desire putting in the work towards true love. This is some true love shit right here. Look at that. Look at this shit. I really feel like you and someone else, like with the Queen of Wands in the middle, I feel like this is a chemistry. Okay? You and someone else, even though y'all may be like masculine, feminine, whatever, this Queen of Wands energy in the middle is giving me there's a strong sexual chemistry. And that may be something that's tripping you guys up, because you may be asking yourself, does only this person want me for a good time? Or is only this person in my life for, because they're attracted to me? What does this person want more? Or this person may be saying the same thing about you, Taurus, because y'all both having a hard time reading each other. So it's like Spirit's about to step the fuck in and show you guys who you are to one another. And finally, it's going to like light bulbs go off. Finally, light bulbs go off. For some of you, a person that has been trying to distract or come in between the two of you is about to be fucking removed. Somebody has realized, oh, this is okay. Let me get this shit out. Hold on. So let me tell you something. You know, sometimes the Queen of Wands energy can pose as Empress energy, right? It's seduction. It's intoxicating, right? It's one of those things where it's like you want it, right? You desire it. But the problem with the Queen of Wands energy, when you're operating just from a mundane perspective, right? Anybody could do that shit on any given day, right? But the Queen of Wands energy has a hard time maintaining that supply because it isn't infinite. It isn't backed by the Empress energy. It's false, right? When you know that you have encountered divine feminine energy, it is an experience that is undescribable. It is an embodiment of everything you could ever dream of. You know what I'm saying? It's an embodiment. They can't compare, right? They can't compare. But how you know when you had an Empress versus when you had someone that is false or impersonating an Empress? When the Empress decides to leave the fucking building, everything stops growing. Nothing thrives in the absence of Empress energy. It's almost like you can hear sirens. You can literally hear music and be in a state of euphoria, okay? On a regular basis, all day long. It's one of those things that exude outside of the Empress energy. It's one of those things where everywhere she goes, everyone wants to be around. That feminine energy is always creating and procreating and it's never draining. It's always energized, right? It's an infinite shit. But when the Empress decides to turn that shit off, it's stale. It's a stale fucking mate. It's a checkmate. And at that point, you will wake up from your delusion. So a lot of your person had to wake up from their delusion of the power of a Queen of Wands. A Queen of Wands energy using magic, using seduction, using the art of submission and seduction, using the realm of fire, passion, desire. And because you're still around, right? She doesn't have to be a female, but that Queen of Wands energy was lacing their energy off of your foreshadow, okay? Off of your, it's like a lingering, like, well, I see it with this person too, and they can't decipher the two difference because your ass still in the vicinity. So Spirit said, for those divine feminine, they needed your ass to go back to fucking Venus, sit your ass down, so the air could grow cold. Because when you're trying to be on fucking Mars, it's not your element. It's not your element. But these Queen of Wands energy, they thrive on going to Mars. They go to Mars all the time. Okay? And they dick ride and they bobblehead and they do all types of shit. They chase, they do this, they do that. They do a lot of things. Maybe if I could get them to do it, it's desperation. Okay? So said, go to Venus and let divine masculine come to Venus. Venus, do not go to Mars. Stay in your planet. Stay in your realm. Because you got someone that's trying to, like, literally trying to insidiously mimic you, mock you, embody you. But someone had an event or an encounter, and whatever illusion spell that person had on over them, it's either already been wiped clear or it's about to be. Okay? Or it's about to be. And it has everything to do with you as divine feminine energy. If you are embodying that, removing your energy, take your energy back. Because there was a snake in your boot. And I feel like this person is going to have an experience where they test you. I feel like this person is going to test you. They're not only just testing you. This is someone that I feel like the emperor knows how to judge character. The emperor is going to do things to test you to see if you're able to stay in their pride rock. The emperor is going to do shit to see if you are who you say you are. So one of the major tests that I feel like this person is going to do is going to be in the way that you communicate. Okay? This person does something like tempt you. Okay? And they pay attention. You see this person's eyes? Look, hold on. Come. You see his eyes? He's like, bitch, I know you lying. Okay? Something happens where this person's going to test you. And they didn't just test you, they test someone else too. The difference between your response, your authentic response, and someone else's was the pivotal moment where someone realized that they were falling for the biggest okie doke. All right? They were falling for the biggest fucking okie doke. So right now, like I said, someone has determined that you're the one for them. It may have went through a period of time where this person needed to decide. Like, because it's hard to see, right? It's hard to see, like, well, I mean, this person got these qualities, this could have been you. This could have been you, Taurus. You could have been trying to decide, well, this person have this qualities, this person have this qualities, and what's the difference? And you had to fill this out without any type of help, okay? Because Spirit may have made it hard for you to get in contact with anyone that can tell you for sure. Even if you try to get readings or you try to listen to 1,000,001 readings, Spirit gave you the same fucking repetitive message. I know they did. You can't tell me that they didn't, because this moon energy has been foreshadowed over Taurus energy forever. Okay? Because this decision, you had to be tested. You had to make it yourself. So yeah, your spiritual team has been on your ass about closing cycles, about making certain decisions, about trusting your first gut, all right? About knowing the difference between your heart and your head, playing tricks on you. It's been a lot. Discernment has been your season. For the past year, discernment has been all Taurus been. This has been the longest fucking grade level I have ever experienced. All 2022 has been about discernment of two of everything, which means 2023 is about building. It's about creation. It's about multiplying. It's about fruitful energy. It's the Empress energy all 2023. It's the preparation for the biggest change you ain't ever experienced in your life. I promise you. I feel it in my bones. And your hard work and focus is about to pay off. Big. I'm not talking small. If you're thinking small, well, you need to be thinking big, bitch. You need to be thinking real big. Not small shit. I ain't talking small. Taurus, you about to be trouble out here in these streets. Because when they let you out, because it's like you getting out of jail. You've been in jail. Speaking of the hello? Uh-huh. Put in the dryer? Yeah. I'm on live. Question. You coming back here? Okay. All right. Mm. It's interesting that a Cancer called me and we talking about the moon energy, right? Spirit be talking, okay? Spirit just be talking. I just be listening. Some of y'all could be a Cancer moon. Oh, if you're a Cancer moon, you might feel it real bad. Woo! The moon energy is literally out here. The moon energy. Y'all, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. Mm-mm. Let me tell y'all something. Ooh, I want to tell y'all some shit. I really want to tell y'all some shit. Okay. Four of Wands. Some of y'all about to be off the fucking market really soon. They really, 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 really fucking soon. Y'all have been doing the work. This shit's happening fast. It's gonna be like the next level. Okay, so remember, Spirit is saying baby steps, but it's like the next level. All right, so the next level of wherever you currently are. So if you're just friends, it may go up. Maybe exclusive friends. All right, or it may increase to that. It's gonna be like levels to this shit. I'm telling you, levels to this shit. Thank you, $1 million. Thank you, Ivory. Y'all listen. This is so beautiful. Let me get out of here. Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about what's manifesting in love. Because clearly we going straight into it. I can feel the energy all right now. Rainbows and fucking lollipops. Like, take it easy, Taurus. Okay, take it easy. Because I feel like Spirit's like you've been, when this energy hits you, if it have not hit you already, you gonna want to like run. But Spirit is saying you better crawl before you walk, and you better walk before you run. Okay, so what's manifesting, all right, in love is the moon. We just was talking about the moon. We're talking about illusions. Your love life has the moon overcast. It's a moon shot. It's the moon is all over there. What you see, like now you see me, now you don't type of energy. Hold on a second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So we have the moon here. So my task here is going to be pretty specific, Taurus. So you're gonna have to keep up with me because I'm gonna be channeling like a motherfucker. Okay. Whatever comes out, comes out. Rewatch it if you have to. I ain't clarifying nothing. Okay. Hydromancy. All right. Hydromancy. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I gotta look it up. Hydromancy. It's magic. This shit gonna be like magic to you, Taurus. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Yes, it's a superpower. What's manifesting in your love life is like a magical superpower. Okay. Um. So hydromancy. Okay, it says in Renaissance magic, hydromancy was classified as one of the 7 forbidden acts, along with necromancy, geomancy, aeromancy, and pyromancy. Okay. It's no coincidence that my Cancer sister calls me. You know, she's intuitive herself. You know, she just don't know it yet. She didn't wake up yet. Hydromancy is the ability to have the answers to a question you are asking. As you part your hand into the water, answers by a water spirit. So pretty much it's almost like you gonna put your hand into this water. You know what I'm seeing? You remember that there was a movie where there was like a portal. Okay. There was a portal and it was like water. Something about Atlantis as well is significant in your love life. Okay. Y'all could come from underwater. So if you've been having like experiences of like feeling like you're underwater or like you're deep sea diving or something, or like your ears are popping a lot, or you feel like really stuffy or fuzzy head, like you've been going into a portal, a water, okay, a water bearer, may be significant as well. Okay, it's almost like being reborn, um, like through a channel. Okay, and y'all remember in the movie Nemo, Dory, Nemo, and the father, okay, the 3 of them went through a channel to get to the other side quickly. And it was on by way of a turtle. A turtle is significant as a spirit animal. It means a lot. Okay? So if something about the pressure that you're experiencing is a symptom of traveling by water. Sea turtles. And this was like a big tour, like a big turtle too. All right, now I'm hearing panda or panda. What's that thing? Kung Fu Panda. Like it's real ancient. So some of y'all are from, you may have been traveled back, or you're connecting with water spirits or water. You may be from you may have descendants in water or some shit like that, or you may be descendants of water people, or you were or an Atlantis or something, Lemurian. There's a lot of shit coming through right now. Okay, so um yes, something about this is you're about to receive water. You're going to see when will my reflection show who I am inside? So somebody, you're about to know who this person is on the inside. It's a reflection, a mirror reflection, like water. Okay? Something about a reflection and water. You're going to look and see something about someone in water. you may be like double take. I'm seeing a double take as well. And one of the things that you may notice is someone knows more than they're telling you. They have to. Someone knows more than they're telling you. Or they're about to know more than they're telling you. The three of y'all are about to travel. It's some interdimensional type of shit about to happen in your love life. This is what's manifesting. It's going to be an event. Some of y'all... oh, shit. Some of y'all, okay, they're going to put their finger in your water. And you know how we were talking about touch? So keep your hands to yourself. The third person is spirit. That's what I just told you. Spirit, water, spirit. Okay. Come here, Taurus. Come talk to me nicely, Taurus. I care with y'all. Moving on. Okay. This is going to break a spell or break some type of illusion. It was always the water. Something about the water was significant. All right. Break the illusion between thirst. Okay, because somebody's thirst was not being quenched here. And it was attracting a lot of thirsty ass people that wanted your person for what they could provide, wanted their person for just real opportunists, okay? So one of the oldest forms of hydromancy is scrying. So some of you may be good at scrying. You're gonna have to get your messages through a different way. Some of y'all, if you have a fear of looking in the mirror, it's a fear that doesn't belong to you, but it's because you have like everything is like not really. It's really a portal, or it's really something that would give you more information. This feels like a trip, okay? Something about Nemo, Dory trip. Take it how it resonate. All right. You need to use water to bring these messages, visions, and information. You're going to have to tap into your subconscious as well. It's going to hold more truth than anything else. All right. Study hydromancy and what that means for you and your abilities and your intuition. Because I feel like this is something that's already been there. This is confirmations that already lie in your subconscious. You just need to go in and extract it. Okay. Some of y'all maybe put a glass of water on your side of bed and write a letter to your subconscious, asking, and you can ask to be guided by a spirit water bearer, okay, or guided by a spirit guide. You can ask to be accompanied but this has some shit to do with akashic information, or through hypnosis. Water is also how you maybe you need to get a quantum healing or some shit like that to really tap into your subconscious. Maybe you have a lot of control issues and you may need someone to do hypnosis to try to get into your back door, but there's like a really heavy block around the back door. Okay. I'm also hearing water gazing. It's going to tell you a lot of information. So if you write down and you gaze at water, you might experience something. And just write down whatever comes to your first thought. Your first thought is your subconscious. Your second thought is your monkey brain. It's your logic trying to override what you already know. I'm getting congested. See? All right. So water is going to be your conduit. And remember, you can also experience that you can also immerse yourself in a tub of water. Cleanse yourself by water. Or immerse yourself in water because you are compromised of mainly water. All right. Water never forgets anything. Water memory is always stored through water. The truth is always there. You just got to be willing to deep dive into it. Yes, it may come with symptoms. Yes, you may see things, but you're going to get your answers. Okay. So, fear is the only thing that keeps you from being able to dive into something about a pearl. I keep having a vision of a lighthouse, ocean, and like you being able to literally being able to literally breathe underwater. Okay? But something is in the water that keeps attacking you and preventing you from getting to the pearl or getting to like this information. Okay? Something you need to confront. It can be your own shadow. And like in that in the music video with SZA with the music video shirt, if you notice when she had like the SOS on her wrist, she turned around and she confronted her shadow and she shot up her shadow, right? Um because I feel like somebody had like morphed, like Morpheus. What the fuck? I'm over here. Okay. Um Morpheus. Okay, someone had morphed or shift or shape shift, took form and morphed into you. Okay, because water and water like and kind of like attached onto you and in multiple lifetimes, y'all keep finding each other. Okay, in multiple lifetimes, it's like it's not really your person. It's like a formation of it. Okay, I mean, it's your person, but it's also the thing that keeps you from growing. All right. And one of the significant things that she did at the end of that music video, she took a car and she pushed it off the cliff or whatever. And the car went into the water. When you talk about vehicles, that's transformation. And anything that's visual that you see, that's transportation. To put that into the water is pretty much to say to submerge yourself into the water, but also she was letting it go. You understand? Like she symbolically, she was letting go of that vehicle, that old vehicle of narratives that she brought with her through constantly being called on by this person. Okay? So she was constantly being pulled on energetically by this person that every time they were in some shit, there she was belling their ass out. You know, energizing that person, but it was a drain. Okay? So it's to the point of being insidious. You know what I'm saying? Where it to the point where it can want to be you. Okay, and it's not even what you think it is. You think it's what it is, but it ain't been what it's been. It's been like assigned to you. It's hard to explain it, but at the very end, she's singing a song and she's wearing a shirt and it says Dole, Dole. Dole sells pineapples. Pineapples do what to the body? Y'all gotta fucking pay attention, okay? Fucking pay attention, cause some of y'all, you think it's your person, but it's not your person. Okay, it ain't your person. It's a clone, a replica, a prototype of who you believe to be your person, but it was assigned to you. and you keep being revived. Y'all revive each other. It's like you're a jinn, you're a genie, you keep bringing this person back. They need to find you. It's crazy. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm just channeling messages right now, okay? So on this journey of self-discovery, on this journey of uncovering the aspects of this journey and what you came here to accomplish this lifetime. But some of you guys, you've been assassinated in many lifetimes long before you were able to come into the realization or the acknowledgement of who you were or who you truly are. And the reason why they assassinate you before you come of age, or before you're able to embark on another aspect of your journey, is because it's a tender age, okay? They understand milestones. And if you never reach a certain milestone, you can't unlock a certain aspect of your journey. So to eradicate you before you hit that milestone assures that you won't reach your level of divinity. Your level of divinity is always the embodiment. It goes higher than just the Empress and the Emperor now. It goes to the Hierophant, right? No, it goes to the High Priestess. All right? Your High Priestess is also water energy. It's Pisces, it's Source. So your High Priestess, your higher self, it's like the mummy. Because I heard a Noxanamun. All right, so it's like the mummy. It's like it's like the takeover. What the fuck is going on? It's like your higher self is about to remember, like you're about to remember who you are. Your higher self is about to come online. It's like an online situation. It's like it's already happening, but it's online, which means in the program of this dimension, of this matrix, you break the code or you break something where you're not bound by the limitations of the program at all. Neither you or this. Like in the you know yeah, it's like you're gonna be able to do stuff like levitate, fly, things that people say you can't do. It's so hard to explain it to you, but I can see it. And they're gonna say you're crazy. But it's going to be like an experience, a very real experience, a very real experience. And Spirit just wants you to know that you are seeing things exactly as they are. Okay? So let's see what confirmations come out in this reading. Okay, Spirit King, what is illusions about? Woo! All right. The burden, okay? There's something that has been avoided here. There's something that you won't give up on. You're stubborn. You're holding on to this so tightly. You won't give up on something. Some of you've created boundaries with someone. Okay. But you're waiting on them to have a perspective shift. You're waiting on them to awaken. You're waiting on them to ascend. Okay. With the 10 of Wands, this isn't for everybody. Okay. So remember to use your discernment. Take what resonates. Not everyone is going through this. Okay. This is only going to be in increments of 3. And when I say that, I mean, if you are one of those, okay, that is going through this portal or going through this, it's not even an ascension. This is time traveling. Know that it is only going to be you, your person, and spirit. Okay, that's it. There ain't gonna be nobody else there. Ain't nobody can come with y'all. All right, this is going to be protected by ancient beings. All right. There's something that you're refusing to do. You've created boundaries with this energy, but this energy is still able to SOS. They're still able to call on you. They're still able to reach out and touch you, damn near. There's still a ghost with this death card. All right, and they are willing to settle for the ghost of you, or vice versa, or you're willing to settle for the ghost of them. But it is literally, it's like, you know what I think? I really feel like with all of this blue shouldn't be here, but there's a lot of blue here. From the waist down, something about the waist down. You're gonna be laying in a bed. I'm having a vision of someone laying in the bed, and the covers are not really like over their shoulder. It's kind of like waist down, and you may have like an experience where you're unable to move. It feels like sleep paralysis, but you're awake. Or it appears to be that, but you're going to witness something. And it's going to be the very thing that literally, it's almost like you're going to be given a choice. Some of you, it's going to be let go of that person or lose this. And it's going to be someone or someone that you love in exchange, because there's a parting where you can't take someone with you. So you're going to have to choose between who you're taking with you. Because you're going to turn your back, but you haven't done it yet. Okay? And I feel like because this person is still able to, they're still able to, I don't care if it's the type of energy where they still, you could block this person, stop talking to them, it don't matter. It's almost like the vehicle has to be gone. All right, I'm telling y'all, Death Angel is really out here. Like, some people are really finna leave, if you know what I mean. For real, for real. Because they've been warned. And because you have an assignment, Taurus, it's like, even though her back is turned, she's still looking back. Y'all probably can't see it. I'm gonna go closer, so close your eyes if you get dizzy. Okay, hold on. Like, her eye is still looking backward. Like, she's still looking from the corner of her eye back, even though her back is turned, which lets me know that this is someone that made things hard for you. They either breadcrumbed you, or they tried to make you feel like you were beneath them. But it's an old, um like, what's wrong? What's wrong? What happened? A bottle was open. and it wasn't fully turned on. And then when I was walking in the chair, I spilled it over. You okay? I don't think so. I think you took it personally. Hold on, y'all. Listen, all the water signs is having a moment today. I got my Pisces over here. He having a moment. My daughter done spilled water. It's so much water around, right? Y'all see that, right? Water here. He's crying because someone spilled water on him. What I gotta do with something? What I gotta do with the price of tea in China? Leave him alone. Okay, get a towel. He was sleeping and you woke him up. He was minding his business and you woke him up. So that is a message in itself. He was minding his business and someone woke him up. So someone might be mad. There's stages of grief here. So someone's not going to be completely okay with waking up from a slumber or a sleep. But they've been disconnected from their spirit. Okay? You know, a lot of times when I say disconnected from your spirit, there's a lot of people walking on earth and they have no desire for life. They have no desire. They can't manifest. They don't know how to they're just sleep. They're dead. They have no, they can't even, perceive anything outside of, they can't even see something for themselves because they feel like they're not included, can't see something for themselves. They'll hear something and can't perceive it for themselves. And since it seems so far away, it's like, oh, that's not for me, that's for you. Because you can't resonate with nothing, because you can't feel shit. Your spirit's too far gone. You're too dead to the subconscious that everything has to be seen with your physical eyes. You lack faith. You lack belief. You can't create. You have no vision. You perish, right? And it's because you don't want to wake up, right? You know how many people get mad? And this is not just for Taurus. You know how many people get mad that you told them the truth? For centuries, for eons. Like, the human race gets upset because you made them aware. You made them aware. You go this way, I go my way. Hold on, what is this? Close the app to update. And that is a direct identification. You can identify that. You can see that. And it's sad that that's how a lot of society is detached from source energy. And all source energy is trying to do is get y'all back. All right. As a collective, source has chosen so many people to be examples, light. It's not an easy task to do, to walk a narrow road that you've never traveled before. But the fact that it was done proves that it exists. And if it exists, it only confirms the infinite universe we are currently inhabiting. But The illusion wants you to believe that it doesn't include you. The illusion wants you to believe that no one's talking to you, that it's not for you. And that's the greatest lie they ever got you to agree to. That's the greatest deception you've ever conformed to. And then when someone comes to tell you the truth, you crucify them. And like clockwork, like nothing new under the sun, it has to happen. Which means every person in the collective has had to literally go through life and death cycles on a day-to-day basis in rapid rates in order to outwit a trickster. You understand? Because you're worth it. You know what I'm saying? That is like, you're worth it, but you have to believe it. And the moment that you believe that you're worth it is the moment that you will stop accepting the burden of this dimension. The moment that you will stop accepting anything from anyone. The idea of being alone or doing something on your own independently for however long no longer matters to you. Time becomes irrelevant. It becomes a feeling. And when you're in the state of feeling, everything is grand. Everything is beautiful. So, a lot of you, spirit is saying that what's manifesting is you're going to be ending something with somebody and you're going to be moving on by yourself. Okay? You're going to be moving on by yourself, but you're going to be good though. Because someone else is going through an ascension. They're going through their tower moments. They're still trying to come to a realization, and they're going through the stages of grief. So there is going to be a separation period for some of you, and it is going to be or a complete ending. But where there is ending, there's always beginning. In what form, shape, or fashion is yet to be determined. And I feel like the reason why that has yet to be determined is, hold up. You haven't received the wisdom yet. Can you go anywhere if you haven't received the wisdom yet? How do we acquire wisdom? We acquire wisdom through experience. So there is some type of experience you're refusing to embark on, but you need it in order to gain the wisdom. This is something you're going to have to earn by yourself. You have to want it like the air you breathe. You have to want it like being deprived of water in a drought. You got to hit your rock bottom so you can live again. You got to drown, essentially die to be reborn. And the more comfortable you become with dying, the less scary it becomes. Immortalizing yourself physically, spiritually, mentally, all those things. You are very sane, Colleen. So there's two messages, okay? And in this message, for those of you that have broken through this illusion and you have willingly pretty much sacrificed, what is your lamb? Your lamb will be different for every single person, but your lamb could literally be a habit. Your lamb could literally be a person that you refuse to let go of, but you want to ride or die. Your lamb could be anything. Okay? It's the same principles, just a different concept. And when you offer this lamb, person, place, or thing, you're going to be set free. You're going to be cleansed. All right. This person will no longer be able to connect with you, attach themselves to you, pull on your energy. But that person was assigned to you at birth to be your mirror. And that mirror is about to be cracked because you're going to be the one to do it. Like Spirit say, you got to crack this mirror. They can't do it for you. They can't hold your hand. All right. No more baby season. So those of you that have cracked this mirror and you have embraced this transformation, okay, and the embodiment of what it was meant to do, you're coming out on the other end, the Knight of Pentacles, stable, moving forward, open to what's in front of you, no longer bound by what was behind you or currently covering your clarity, your truth. And you've acquired the wisdom. Congratulations. Fuck it. Congratulations. You figured out the biggest fucking plot twist that was ever put as like a malware. It was like Inception. Shit is fucking amazing. So now you got this wisdom, right? And it's like pillars. It's like it's going to be the thing that holds you up. It's going to be this is big energy right now. What is this wisdom? Clarify wisdom, Spirit. No fucking way. I said clarify the wisdom. The fucking Empress. This is what you call the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. You are literally being reborn again. You will never be the same. Ever. Heal. Like you know how to heal yourself. You've acquired the wisdom. You know how to transmute. You know how to constantly there's no experience you can go through that can ever break you. There's nothing that can ever happen to you that you can't morph to work for you and rather than against you. You've acquired the greatest skill of all. You've acquired it. Listen, you took your power back. Let me tell y'all something. You're gonna be like, I took my power back. Okay, and you're gonna be just like in that music video with that I was telling y'all about with SZA, with what's her name, SZA? I don't know her name, but it was with the shirt one. At the end of the video, she was just sitting there. She was just sitting there. Yo, she was on a boat. Okay, a ship. Think about it. Ship is also transportation. She was on a boat, and you know how like traditionally, symbolically, right? Anytime you walk the plank, the narrow road, like bruh, the narrow road, Peter Pan type shit, Pied Piper type shit. This is all fucking real. You understand? She walked to the edge of the fucking of the plank and sat to the edge of it. You know what it means to sit on something that could potentially drop you on your fucking head? That means you no longer fear the idea that you could fall again. You understand? The fact that she's sitting there dangling her legs. It was like a fucking movie, a visual. It was telling so much symbolism, describing her own ascension through visual art. Every card is represented by visual art. It tells a story. It's the reader's gateway to shit that doesn't want to ever be perceived as real. You know what I'm saying? And she took that that experience and she left it for the rest of the world. That's service. And when she don't want, and then she gonna disappear again. How long it take for her to put out more music? Because she got to go through some shit in order for it to prove on this journey and acquire the wisdom in order to make another record. It's all a part of the same cycle. So for those of you that are, there's no need to doubt if you know anything, because your reality is going to mirror to you what is actually always happening at every single time. Listen, what you've been waiting on, you've been waiting on to get you back. You've been waiting to get you back. You've been waiting to grab hold of some shit and work your magic. You've been waiting on it. Look at this. You've been waiting to be like the Empress has been waiting to be risen from the dead. Didn't I say a Nox and a moon? All right. Waiting. Just waiting. And you're going to look back and say, wow, I've come this far. You've already done the Two of Wands. Okay. You done made that first decision, right? The second one, you're here. You're going to look back on it and say, I remember when I said I wanted to do this shit. I remember when. And at that moment, Spirit is saying, that's when you're supposed to pull out the fucking pen. That's when you're supposed to pull out the record. That's when you're supposed to dance. That's when you're supposed to share your story and give your testimony. That's when you're supposed to recreate and procreate. It was always meant to be your greatest blessing, not your biggest downfall. Ace of Wands. Okay. Yes, this talks about someone else, but what you've been waiting for is you. You've been waiting for you to wake up. You've been waiting to take risk again. All right? You've been waiting to take risk again. Get back out there. Enjoy your life. Travel. Experience. Fall down. Hit rock bottom. Get back up again. Be hurt. You've been waiting to have this moment. Some of y'all may be like, oh, fuck that. I don't want to do all that. Then you still in the illusion. You're still in the illusion. And there's a limit to that level. The limit. You will reach a ceiling and you will hit your head until you tired of fucking, you know. Oh my god, the person's like you just keep hitting the head, and then one day you're gonna hit your head hard enough, you're gonna fucking wake up. Just like that. The spirit's saying you about to realize that you the HBIC. Okay, you about to realize that it was always about you. You about to realize that can't nobody do nothing that you don't want them to do. You about to realize that even when you think someone got over on you, they only helped you achieve more. You about to realize so much shit, and you're gonna be sitting from the back, cashing your fucking checks and smiling all the way to the fucking top. That's how it's gonna manifest on a 3D level, and that's how it's meant to manifest on a 3D level. Okay. Look at that, the Lovers. Okay, so let me tell you something. A lot of y'all are doing something that you love. No matter what it is, Spirit saying, if you are not doing what you love, that's going to be the thing, your purpose shit. Getting on your life purpose shit is going to be very important. Okay? I'll never forget. The person that didn't wake me up. Well, yeah, she woke me up. Her name was Blashina. I was working a 9 to 5. I'll never forget it. I ain't never seen tarot before 2020. I never saw tarot before 2020. And I was so mad. Let me tell you why I was mad. Because I knew my person. I knew my person. And you couldn't tell me. I was mad. And she told me, yeah, he had a purpose in my life, but that ain't my person. I don't want to hear that shit. As far as I'm concerned, that was my person. Okay. So he was my person for that level of consciousness. You got to understand there's levels to this. He was my person for that level of consciousness, but he wasn't the end of my development. He wasn't the counterpart for that next level of inheritance that was destined for me. You understand? So I was working for a job. And let me tell you, I did this shit. I know this shit like the back of my hand because I did it. I did this shit, okay? I was stubborn. I said I wasn't going to give up. I don't give up on people. That's just not in me. I'm right. Like I take people I love with me. Okay? I was holding on real tight. He had a karmic that he was tied to. Right? I had done left my husband, and more than once I told y'all those stories, right? Boom. Those stories are old now. In this particular season, I had left and I was like, I'm ready to go to him because I knew that was my person. And he was caught up in a karmic situation. Was it karmic? Yes, because they were learning a lot of lessons. Karma means lessons. Any of us can become karmic at any moment. The moment we stop ascending, the moment we stop changing, the moment we stop growing, we become karmic. So don't ever get too comfortable. That's what this taught me. I started doing shit like, he called me. He was like, I'm about to get married. He was like, do you want me to marry her? I said, no. I said, no. He didn't marry her. Matter of fact, I paid for the flight for him to get on the fucking plane and with him and all his kids because I wanted him with me. And we were going to start over from scratch. Control, control, control. Okay? In my mind at the time, I was helping him. We could do this together. We can get where we need to go together. So I wasn't going to let go. I wasn't going to let go. Even when he didn't show up on the plane and his baby mama at the time was texting me all types of crazy stuff, and my ex at the time was talking all types of crazy stuff, I still did not give a fuck. I didn't. So I did not care. As far as I was concerned, the fact that you had to message me about him shows you that you're trying so hard to hold on to him. That was my. See, you can't argue with your perception at the time of the things that you do. You just can't nobody argue with you when you believe some shit, especially if you a Taurus. Can't nobody argue with you. You will argue them down or tell them that they don't know shit. It's one of your lessons to learn. If you're a Taurus, you already come born with karma. You have to. It's a part of your birth chart. You're one of the fixed zodiacs. You are a Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. We come with karma. So, mind you, that was $300 gone right there. I already didn't have shit. I already had a little bit, which means I was taking from my stability to invest in him for us to run off and be stable together or recreate the stability I once had with someone else, or if not better. Okay. In that situation, no matter where he was, it's like there was always an SOS. You understand? It was always an SOS. And I would drop anything. 6 of Pentacles. Nothing was too hard. Nothing was too much. And I was going to be there. Revive his ass. Who was reviving me? You don't understand? Who was reviving me? I held on so tight to that person. When I let go of them, when I let go of him in 2021, like I literally was like, that's it. He got to fight for his own life. When I left him in that park, I was not going back. And I had to live with that guilt before I set myself free from that guilt. That I made the right decision for myself. And that was because I was attaching myself in a way that was becoming insidious. By definition, insidious is just what it means. Oh yeah, cross watchers, stay watching, Taurus. Let's give them something to talk about. Okay, so because the movie don't do the meaning of the word any justice. Insidious by definition means proceeding in a gradual, subtle way, but with harmful effects. It was affecting us mentally, spiritually, and emotionally to the point where he went into the bathroom and shot himself. Self-destructive behavior. It became insidious. So, because he got to the point where he believed he could not get out of that situation, and he believed that he could not get out of whatever he felt he was doomed to experience in this reality. And that's just the truth. So the unfinished business belongs to him. Doesn't belong to me. The Six of Pentacles is unfinished business with a lot of people. All right? It's the energy of unfinished business. Taking on burdens and responsibilities out of what? Off of what pretense? That's my person. That's my responsibility. I have to. It will literally lead you down a path to do virtually anything. Fuck the other person, fuck the children or anyone else what they go through. Think about it. You literally get into a low vibe. You get into not even a low vibration. You get into a state of or perception where everyone's expendable. As long as you don't believe that you are a part of the problem. You understand? And it's the biggest fucking spell that's been projected as a whole. And they have profited off of that. Your misery. They've profited off of it by not telling you the truth and encouraging you to stay asleep. And they make books and they talk about it. I won't give it no title. It's just the energy. Trust your own intuition about the energy. There's nothing wrong with the pressure that comes from these experiences. Like I said, in that situation, those two things that could not be taken apart or where we refused to take apart, the death angel came in and said, one of y'all gotta fucking go. Okay? One of y'all gotta go. And collect. And it's true. And we don't like to think about it from that perspective. But there's people that will go through those experiences just to come out on the other side and tell you, this is the harsh reality of what I did. This is the harsh reality of what we did. You know what I'm saying? Or the illusion that we gravitated towards. And the first thing the person gonna say is, "Oh, I don't want to hear that. You know what you're talking about. Da, 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 da. You crazy." So this has been the worldwide spread of delusion that has been casted over the entire fucking Aquarius energy. You know what Aquarius energy is? It's technology. It's internet, right? It's listen, I'm not saying one is right or wrong. They're experiences. But to tell you that that is what you're supposed to do, that is not the fucking message that I'm getting. It's not. Spirit says anything that puts you in this vibration, they don't care who it is. You are an independent soul. You came here by your fucking self. The mythology around being conjoined like Siamese fucking twins, all right, is a byproduct of something more insidious that none of you fucking even understand. This is what Spirit is saying to me. Take it how it fucking resonate. But if you focused on the energy and what it created, you would be able to identify and see clearly through any fucking illusion. So no matter who it is, if they make you feel like you can't drop that shit or you can't eat, I can't breathe for me. If they make you feel sick, okay? Or they make you feel like I keep giving to this and I don't know why. If it makes you feel any of those things, understand you're perpetuating the will that you will come back and you will continue to experience over and over and over again with these energies. Family, friends, anybody. With anybody. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to just be romantic. It's relation. It's relatable. Because when you relate, you continue to procreate. What you relate with. So you get more of that by default. And when you become aware and you ascend to an Empress energy, Spirit wants you to understand that, because even as an Empress, you can become an imbalanced Empress and still procreate with that energy, the same fucking karma. It's not subjective to, oh, you're like you're the holy fucking grail. No, because it's always the practitioner, never the practice. Well, you got food. Focus. Oh, sorry, she got food. You know, Taurus, I love food. So, Spirit is saying this is what real love is going to feel like. You see this? All right. True love is going to feel like there is a third party. That third party should always be your governing source, your creator. Whatever it is that you call it, that's up for you to decide. But it should always be your governing source. And anytime you are out of that alignment, you are now operating in the realm of karma and the 3D dimension. Okay? The only problem is some of these pages have been torn out of an everlasting book. And we've been taught and raised up to stop adding pages to a living book of wisdom, a living scribe. Okay? Whew. Oh, I'm getting a headache. So Spirit is saying be spontaneous. Okay. Go on adventures. I heard National Treasure. Okay. Look at that. The Lovers with the 10 of Cups. Are you kidding me? Spirit, come through. The Queen of Pentacles. You listen, your home is taken care of. You happy. You doing shit like mopping and sweeping and la la la. You over here like in your own fucking world. You're cultivating the 5D down here on the 3D. Remaining in this state of consciousness at all times. Don't you ever let nobody take that from you. That's what Spirit is saying. Don't you ever let nobody take this power from you, because When you are free to roam about and live your happy life, all is well in the universe. All is well in the universe.
Why are you doing that too?
Huh?
You living? You living?
I'm living?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm living. Go blow your nose.
Okay.
He said, you living? Oh, this is gonna be so like I heard I got you, you got me type energy. So whoever this is manifesting in love with you, I got you, you got me type energy. Okay. Y'all have each other, but it's not a requirement. You know what I'm saying? Y'all choose to be with each other, but it's not like you need each other. Okay? Y'all complement each other. You don't need each other. That's what Spirit is trying to get everyone like to understand. Like, you don't need this needy energy. You don't need anything. The moment you feel like you need it is the moment you're not in alignment. Okay? Wheel of Fortune. Your destiny is gonna come through newness. Okay? Look here. Waiting for anyone to mature and get on your level delays you. Now, let's say down the line, the person grow up and now y'all finally align. Kudos. Congratulations. Y'all did it. But anytime you are sitting there waiting for anybody, you have stopped growing. You have stopped evolving. You have stopped acquiring wisdom. And you have given your power away to one person. One person. And I see that energy when you lonely. You know what I'm saying? When you lonely, you miss companionship. You know? Somebody, listen. Those that are resonate with this, y'all going through a real perspective shift. A real perspective shift. I kind of feel like, I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of feel like it feels like you and someone else are like negotiating. It feels like a negotiation. My phone ring. It feels like a negotiation between you and your person. Whoever your true love soulmate is, y'all are negotiating around what y'all want this to be, which means y'all are creating this from scratch. You're basing it off of your past experience, their past experience, and you guys are using your wisdom and coming together and deciding how you want to close, how you guys want to close in that gap. Okay, but it's not based off of no fucking hierophant and old fucking ways of what you're supposed to do. This is based off you, your person, and spirit. It's only 3 people in this shit. Ain't nobody else. Ain't nobody else. Ain't nobody else. Not your mama, not your other person. The spirit is using 2 people to face this head on and for y'all to create in 2023 the type of love you want to have, the type of relationship you want to have. What do you want to do to cultivate that reality? And however you create it, it's going to be in this Aquarian energy. And this Aquarian energy is going to be for your times in your season. And it's going to like, y'all are destined to have a fucking child. It's going to be a very sensitive child. And this child is going to be so fucking gifted. And it's really like this, the challenges that came from that Piscean age are over. And this is why keeping you two apart has been such a big thing, because You shatter the glass that this entire paradigm was built on just by you both creating this new world. My phone ring, I'm telling you. Oh yeah, they gonna be mad. And it's like all these people that portrayed you, that that slept, that did not want to, that didn't want to focus on their karma, that didn't want to like change, they get left behind. And you're gonna have to grieve that closing of that cycle. You're gonna have to grieve that closed portal, because some like this door ain't ever gonna be open again. Spirit is saying it's still shut. Y'all are about to be courting, dating. I'm telling you, the sun is like shining on y'all. And I'm getting congested. Look at that victory, moving forward together. But this door is being like, it's being like, I'm seeing like the entire rim around it. It was like fire. Like it's literally being like where technically it was never even existed. Like it's a that's how close it is. And this person, your person, is going to telepathically communicate. And when y'all see each other, you're going to be like, I know you. You're just going to know this person. And it's the person that it's the whisper. It's something about the whisper. All right, this person is like could be like dog energy. Like this person their frequency is so like, how do I explain it? You know how only dogs can hear a certain frequency? That's the vibration this person operates on. A certain frequency that you're on, only this person, that's the frequency only this person can hear. Damn! That's the only, like, that's the frequency this person doesn't, they don't move to any other frequency. They don't come to any other frequency. You got the fucking whistle. Okay? You got the fucking whistle and you blew it. You got the whistle. I heard, come on, baby, light my fire. I'm telling you. Look at that. The end. The end is here. This card ain't even supposed to be here. This card ain't supposed to be here. Courthouse. I'm telling you. Some of y'all gonna be eloping. Okay? They don't even need, whoever this person is in your life, they ain't gonna even need an entourage. This type of energy. Y'all ain't gonna even need like a big old elaborate wedding and all that other type of shit. Y'all don't even need all that shit. Y'all literally gonna do like, this is literally like, forget all the fluff. This is like back to basics. You don't need anything else. Just need each other. Y'all energize each other. Y'all don't drain each other. It's different. Like literally this person's like got child, main male, and courthouse. This is a big portal. I think I'm gonna title it that. It's a big portal happening right now. You got high honor and the lovers. High honor and the lover. Like the relationships you were married to in the past, settled to in the past, it's gonna be, even if you wasn't married, the relationships you were committed to in the past, that was for fake. This is for real. Let go of control issues. Look at the water again. Something about Taurus and water. Let yourself Submerge yourselves in this water. Bad timing. Past love. Okay? Past love. Amazing sex. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all may literally like meet somebody and they may be still connected to a past relationship. Who knows? Okay? Or there may be some loose ends that haven't been tied yet. Some of y'all, it may start off where it's strictly like, there's this intense connection, okay? But letting go of control issues is like trusting that in time, whatever is meant to be will be. But you're moving forward no matter what. Spirit is saying you are moving forward no matter what. Okay, some of y'all literally will be like best of friends that lead to a relationship. It's gonna look like honest conversation with someone new. But y'all know each other. So it's still like, I don't know. It's like destiny is being unlocked here for Taurus energy. It's destiny. It just has to be destiny. Hold on a second. Taurus. You know, I think I need to do part 2. This from the spirit message until now, it doesn't feel like the career reading or your person what they want to say reading is going to be it. The energies are so separate. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like I need to do a part 2. Because this is some other type of dimensional type stuff. This is like for half of, or like 1/3 of Taurian energy. I feel like the others, like they're not the same. Like when I say the other part of the reading for the Taurus show is really like we go into, career and money. The Empress energy all over this reading right now is showing me like, what is money to an Empress? You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even money no more. It ain't even about career no more. It's like, it's all creation. Raw creation. You know what I mean? And I just feel like, this is special. This energy here is special. I'm so proud of fucking y'all. Listen, because the fact that this is picking up in spirit is saying, this is a lot of the majority understands this. The majority understands this. And that's enough. That's enough. And we have to learn when enough is enough. We are the ones giving people permission to play around in our fucking energy. We are. Can you pass me my baby? We're the ones giving permission to play, giving people permission and these energies permission to play around in our energy.
Your work.
Huh?
This lighting is your work.
This is my calling.
Oh, this your calling?
Yeah. Did you hear how he said that? You heard that? Spirit says separate your work from your calling. They are not the fucking same, okay? And he a water sign. It's so much water. Immerse yourself in this water. Oh, this your calling? What? He said that perfectly. Oh my God. Junior, you said that. You said that. Give me some, man. Thank you, man. Give me some dab. He said, "How is your calling?" Is how he enunciated it. That shit was so proper. So it was so, because everything else, this caution, this don't belong to y'all. This faith, this don't belong to y'all. This is someone trying to make you doubt this ascension that you're going through. And I will not give this energy the platform to tamper with this energy that you have been cultivating for yourselves. Yes, babes. Get off the bed, Sophia. You done bumped your head. Don't hit the ceiling. She's standing on my bed, jumping, and damn near hit the ceiling. That's the confirmation.
No, I didn't do that. You do a squish up there. Now it's stuck. I'm trying to get it down.
Okay, I'm gonna get it. Go ahead. Distractions. So let's go. I'm gonna do a part 2 on the other end, and we finna get into we finna ask some yes or no questions. Hey, sister, I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna text you. Okay. Let's pull it up. All right. So okay. So how am I gonna do this? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Taurus. I love y'all too. I love y'all too, for real. I really do. Listen, you got me delivered on point. I know they do. Them kids always fucking confirming for me. All right, Taurus, pick a number 1 through 22. Sister, you be on my mind. Oh, sister, I think I might have had a good time. Where you going?
Nowhere. Where are you next? You got somewhere to go? I'm here. Probably just see if Brittany can come over. If that's fine with you.
Yeah.
You can come in. I'm here.
Okay.
I don't got my eyes.
Shoot. Shoot. I could find something I could wear. Yeah, I really could. All right. Kids are going to start being born with the past in the past. Okay, so I'm just waiting on the answer. Okay, so the winner is let me go all the way up so I don't miss nobody. Who is the winner? The winner is Remy. Remy with the 13. So let's see. Drop your question, yes or no question. Let me see if I can find. I don't know why I can't see your. Hold on. Oh, okay. I know what it is. All right, so this is your question. Congrats, Remy. All right. What I'm supposed to do? Well, you just ask a yes or no question, so I can answer yes or no for you. What you could feel? What I'm missing? I love you too, Nita. It takes forever for... Okay, cool. So it takes forever for like my software to pick up on the comment.
Let's go. Okay. You're on the wrong thing. Oh, cause you have to. Oh no, why? Cause use this. Cause you have to put this. Oh, cause I know why. Cause you have to stick it.
Hey, careful.
This.
Plug it up.
Put this. Now you have to put it like this. See it? I told you.
Okay, there we go. Hold on. Pick this up for me.
Take it.
All right. We had a little situation. Again. Okay. Here we go. Finally, my camera acting right now. Before it was acting like had me all close up on the screen, y'all. Okay. Okay, here we go. So let's see where my little cards. All right, so this is for Remy. Should Remy start hold on. Well, that was a yes. You can see it, okay. I'm asked again. Should Remy start her business now? Well, that's a yes. So today's message was definitely for you in your spiritual transformation. Okay, so it was definitely for you in your spiritual transformation. Just confirmation. The right place at the right time. So, let's do it again. Pick a number 23. Pick a number 23 through 43. 23 through 43.
No, I don't have to do the passcode. Go, babies. Go. I tried to stop it. I tried it. Yeah. Give me the pickle.
Okay, so the next winner is DJ Demo. Congratulations. Go ahead and drop your yes or no question. You said he closed your eyes and you didn't cheat. I am reconnecting with. Is it am I reconnecting with higher self? Is that the question? Am I reconnecting with higher self?
Guys, I'll be right back in here, okay?
Okay, Spirit is reconnecting with higher self. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Okay. So you got yes, you are reconnecting with your higher self. Okay. After going through a lot of heartbreak. Okay. You're gonna receive. They want me to tell you as well that you're gonna receive a lot of confirmations through the pain that you've experienced, the healing. You're gonna receive confirmation in the healing. Okay. Something about the healing of those experiences. Okay. So it'll keep you in alignment. All right. Now, let's do $34 through $54. Yeah, we're going to do that part too for sure. You look cute. I'm trying to get cute like you.
This old thing, like you were saying, it's old.
Girl, you look like fine wine. What you talk about? You look hot to me. Vita, pick a number 34 to 54.
42.
Okay, I think we have a winner. We have a winner. Winner, how are you? Sherpton. Am I saying that right? Can you drop your yes or no questions? Congratulations to you. Chip tone. Chip. I think it's chirp. Ain't no music. And all my life, I pray for someone like you. And I thank God that I finally found you. Thank you, self-care. It's Friday. Will my friend and I be getting serious? Somebody rockin', knockin' the boots. Mm. Na, 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 na. Mm. Somebody rockin', knockin' the boots. I'm hearing a lot of songs for you. Somebody rockin', knockin' the boots. Don't. So I heard H-Town. I think that's H-Town that sing that song. Somebody rockin', knockin' the boots. Yes or no, Spirit? So, we have no. Spirit, why is this a no? So the reason why it's a no is because there's lack of progress. This hasn't gone anywhere. So this is an indication that this is creating unfinished business. All right. So these are one of the cycles that Spirit is trying to get you to close. Okay. There's a lot of loneliness, heartbreak, betrayal. All right. So if you've been like unable to like really stop thinking about this person, wanting them, Spirit is saying no. It's time to go within about it. This is gonna bring a lot of karma, a lot of bad luck. It's gonna be unhealthy, okay? So yeah, you're gonna be more abundant sitting in your Taurus energy, okay? Or this could just be you. Take care of your responsibility, taking care of yourself. You're on to bigger and better things, okay? You deserve more. All right, so our last one, 55 through 72. Don't ask me why I said 72, but I said 72. You're welcome. Hold on. Pick a number. Pick a number 55 through 72.
63.
This one. Again? Okay, what's this? This one for what? For this?
I think it's Brittany. You're welcome, Shirt 10. Sherpton. Sure. I think it's Brittany. Brittany Levitt. Brittany Levitt. Congratulations, Brittany. Brittany. Okay, yeah, 63. Whenever you're ready, you could drop your yes or no question in the chat. And y'all be on the lookout, if not today, probably tomorrow, for part 2 of the Taurus show. And guess what? Part 2 will pick 4 more new people, right? So it all works out. Okay. Spirit. Is Brittany on the right track to where she's supposed to be? Oh, no gender specific, okay? Is Brittany on the right track on where it's supposed to be? Something feels a little risky. It was how it happened. It's not a start-stop energy. It's like you're letting opportunities slip past you or pass you by. So yes, you're on the right track, but you quickly get off the track when you let certain opportunities pass you by, because it's like something keeps missing you. You gotta level up. You gotta level up. Act on things quickly. All right. There's something about using like healthy competition. Okay. Get creative, and then like take advantage of this energy. Something about this energy. Your intuition has been telling you to like put something out there or do something more. This is like you spending more time, whatever it is that you're doing, showing it, doing it, sharing it, whatever it is you know you need to do. Like you keep letting certain things miss you by, when you could see every day as an opportunity to seize the moment. Okay. So you're on track towards your ambitions. Okay. But love may be a distraction for you when you get your feelings. Something about your how you give to other people can distract you, or how you overgive can be a distraction for you. Like you got to stay inspired. This energy, this Sagittarius season right now is going to be really important for you. You can make some leeway and get some traction doing something that you're passionate about, but it feels like you need to take some more risk. Okay, like you take some more risks to see some opportunities that you may be letting pass you by. Hold on, Brittany, because you need to know something else. Hold on. Yeah, you need to get away from somebody. If you have like a sexual connection with somebody, you need to get away from somebody. Or if you just have like you just see them occasionally back and forth, love is a distraction for you right now. So you need to like you need peace. Okay? There's someone that keeps you trapped, okay? It's almost like I'm a slave for you. All right, I heard that song by Britney Spears, and you know Britney Spears was trapped for a minute. So it could be like you something keeps bringing you back, and it's definitely messing with your ambition. Okay, I heard Wale. I'm a fucking rider. You don't want to fuck with me. All right, you waiting to move on, but you haven't given yourself permission to do it yet, because it's almost like you need a reason to do it. You don't need a reason to do anything. You don't like the feeling? Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. So I hope that helps, Brittany. They needed me to be a little bit more specific with you. Okay. You need to be thinking big. You need to be thinking big. Y'all are welcome, y'all. I enjoyed every single moment with you guys. And thank you for supporting our channel. If you are a mother, and whether it is a fur baby or you have actual children, if you would like to embark on the journey of the mother archetype, Empress energy, right? Be sure to check out my Tarot for Moms channel. That link is in my description box. Over there is where I will be dedicating a lot more of my time, as it is a very another passion of mine's on this journey, helping those that have the responsibility or that are called to walk the path of a mother. So I would love to have y'all over there. You can subscribe over there. More videos are coming out. My preparation for it. Um, Taurus, y'all always gonna be my number one love, right? But I really love moms too. So if you are a mom, you're welcome to join me over there. And then on my Talk Tequila channel, I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna do with her yet, but she's still giving. Okay, she's still giving. But right now, this is where I love to be, and that's where I love to be next. So it's never too late to come back to something, even if you put it down for a while. That's a message for somebody that didn't get to ask a question today. Should you pick up something that you put down? Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. And if you're a father and you are out here as a single dad, that includes you too. Okay. What's up, Nikki? Great. So I should see a lot of y'all over there then. I love y'all. I love to hear it. Okay. So y'all have the best weekend ever. Don't forget to turn on y'all bell notifications for part 2. And it's gonna be lit. Okay, it's gonna be lit. Y'all already know what time it is. The link is what's the link? The link should be in the description box of any of my readings. So you should be able to see it. Like if you click on the reading from earlier today that I uploaded, it should be in the description box. All right, y'all. Y'all have the best weekend ever. I love y'all. Sending y'all lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. And I will see y'all in the next reading for part 2. TT out.